Looks like anyone who has plants outside is just getting destroyed. The neighbors' trees are bending like they're gonna snap. Oh no, there just went some of our pear tree. Shit. That pear tree was right about to go. There's finally a little break in the action. Holy shit. Alright, welcome back, Lelanders. Today we're just checking out some of the storm damage reports. I didn't think the storm was that bad because it only lasted a couple minutes, but some people are saying we got 130 km/h winds. So I definitely want to go check it out. Yeah, there's some tree branches down already. Now when I was going by some of the construction yards, I actually seen a bunch of their equipment was down too. Ooh, wow, look at this one. No, it's a real shame because that was one of the nicest trees around, I think. Boy, just looking at the cemetery, yeah, there does look like a lot are down. Now we'll try not to make this a whole video of just checking out the cemetery, but we'll go this way and see what there is on our way to the construction site. Now luckily in this, woo, try not to ride on the graves. With no big branches down. Some really nice turkey tail mushrooms. I think that's turkey of the woods, not chicken of the woods. Definitely a nice specimen. More branches. Whew. Sorry I'm a little bit winded already. Just getting over the virus a few weeks ago. That shall not be named. Wow, some branches down here too. Not that bad. I think it was that main branch that we saw at the beginning when we first got into the place that was a little bit worse. The rest of the damage doesn't look that bad. So I guess next we'll go down to the construction yard, see if it's still trashed or not. I know a few of the viewers, oh shit. Well, a few of the viewers have wanted me to check out Google. So maybe we'll do that at some point. We'll swing down to the Google building. It's close to the damage, I think. Now, I'm not sure about where to cross here. Yeah, I think we can cross up here. Now, this pharmacy used to be one of the coolest comic book shops around. Sadly, it closed. It was a computer store too, I think. I think what we can do is keep going straight past here. We should be okay. No, normally I wouldn't ride on the sidewalk, but it is very dangerous here on King. They don't have any bike lanes or of any significant size, and with the LRT track. So if anyone's wondering what the Google buildings look like, here's the condos across the street from them. There's where, what was it, Abstract used to be. This used to be the 7-Eleven over here. Oh yeah, check out the construction site, eh? A lot of the branches or fences are down. I guess where will we cross? Maybe over here. Yeah, it looks like not too bad of damage. Just some fences down. No cranes or anything. Thank God. Now I was going to try out the different way, but we'll just cross here. Alright, so I guess we'll go down this section, see what we got for damages on the fence. You can see that fence down. Sorry for the wind, it's still windy as hell. Alright. It's definitely on the wrong side there. No looking like the cranes are going down, luckily. So I guess to start off the tour with the Google building, it does make sense to come down here first. Because what we got, if anyone hasn't seen this before, this business park is actually where they got the heliport. So helicopters can land. That building over there is part of the GO train station where they dock the trains at night from Toronto. Not sure if that's an addition to the train station. I think it could just be for storing the trains. Yeah, some of these high-rise buildings going in next to the Google buildings, they're pretty huge. I don't even know how big they're going to get. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be building them for a while yet. That crane isn't anywhere near done. Alright, construction's really busy, but we'll try going around and back this way. Oh, another branch down here. Alright, the next stop on our adventure, I don't think we have any more wind damage other than these fences. But we will stop by and check out Google on the way back. No, someone should really tell this construction crew that they got so much damage. Oh, is this car going straight or not? Yeah, I think we can turn right here. I think we'll turn right and take the next. Oh yeah, quite a bit of damage. Yeah, so this is the Google building. It looks pretty nice. I think this is one of the best vantage points to see it. We'll try parking right here in this no parking spot. Yeah, so there's the Google building. The one on the right is actually the old building that got refurbished. They recently just built this left building. Used to be a parking lot before for a lot of years. I think the history with the original Google building, it used to be part of rubber factories in the area. Some of them were actually part of the war effort. City had Germans and British people working together to make tires for the army. That building across the street used to be the most popular McDonald's, but sadly it's gone now. That building down there with the flowers on it, that's the lab where they teach students how to do the research on the things we're not allowed to talk about. Now they say some of the best students from all over the world come to that lab to train to work on viruses. It's kind of neat that they're so close to Google. Yeah, some people are calling this one of the biggest Google headquarters in North America, and this is like Silicon Valley North. So it's kind of a neat building. Oh yeah, and the train station is just up the street, so if any of the employees from Google are coming from Toronto, they can come in either on the helipad, the train, or the different bus routes, or just cars, I guess, private vehicles. No, it looks like you can see some Google cameras way on the top of the building. I was going to fly a drone here, but you're definitely not supposed to. No, the plaza behind me used to be a really good liquor store, really good Subway, bunch of convenience stores. Looks like the only thing left is the convenience store. Some of my friends used to work at that restaurant, and the building over there was actually where I used to telemarket. One of my first office jobs. So Google's coming in and really sprucing the neighborhood up, that's for sure. I don't think it's ever been this popular. Not since the city was founded. And by the looks of it, the condos are really just starting. So I don't know if anyone's heard, maybe in the chat, if you can put what's going to happen to the old McDonald's building. Is it still owned by McDonald's, or did Google probably buy it? One of the articles I was reading said the Google's been on building an entire city block here, so it's probably maybe these two buildings or maybe even more. No, some of my friends already got jobs working inside at the building, and they say it's one of the nicest places to work. I think all the property values of all the houses around this building are just skyrocketing. No, living in the same city for, what is it, almost 45 years, it's funny to see it change so much. Sure, not everyone likes the changes, but man, some of it's really impressive. Alright, so we'll see how much battery we got left and maybe head back. Yeah, so far we've only been talking a few minutes, luckily, so I guess we'll bike around to the Google building there, and I'll try to do it safely. Hence try. Emphasis on try. Yeah, look at these buildings from this side, Station Park. I probably really should go up to the McDonald's side and give you a vantage point from there. Really nice restaurant there. It used to be. Alright, so we're going to have to try crossing the street. It doesn't look easy. I don't know if this is debris from the storm. I hope. Normally my city isn't trash like this. Let's hope. It's funny, I'm still nervous to touch the handles. Look at the LED light on the crosswalk is already burnt out. They advertise LEDs last forever. You notice they actually burn out really fast. Yeah, that looks amazing. It almost looks like a building from the future. Alright, we'll go up to the McDonald's side and see if we can take a look there. Wow. No, normally I never bike on the sidewalks. This really is just an emergency, right? Big storm. Oh, let's check out what's been happening at the McDonald's. Now I have to be very careful here. It's almost all broken glass. We'll ditch my bike. If anyone steals it, tell me in the chat below. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. So if anyone's wondering what Kitchener is looking like these days, here's a little bit of a look. If you were here 20 years ago, you probably wouldn't recognize it. Oh yeah, looks like some more fences down. Let's go check it out. Now I feel like going through a war zone, except instead of guns and bombs, it's just Mother Nature attacking. Sometimes you think Mother Nature could even be worse. Alright, how are we going to get through here? Fuck, looks dangerous to cross. Alright, I think we can turn here. Wow, this is sick. Now I did watch or see one of those videos about how Google has some of the nicest offices to work in. I noticed this one has definitely got like palm trees. Oh shit, look at it in there. I think they even have an artificial beach set up. Now here's the irony, right? How many times has Google gone past with the 360 camera? Alright, we'll stop. Now as far as I know, the Google part of this building just ends here, if anyone wants to see it. This used to actually be a path that went through to downtown. Someone told me they're eventually going to build a tunnel under the tracks here. Which, to be fair, I could see why they cut traffic off from downtown. A lot of residential houses don't want to be on the wrong side of the tracks. But yeah, if anyone's wondering how to get from Google to the train station, you can probably see it down there. It's the next building down the tracks, or three buildings down. Really, I should be riding with holding the camera in the other hand. Now I noticed, give a little peek inside the Google office. Oh, I gotta get on the right side of the street. Let's go back down through that again. That was fun. Oh shit, look at all the damage. Looks like insulation. Thank God the cranes didn't go down. Fuck. Woo! Normally I would ride through that whole part with no hands, but with all the damage here. Oh, at least the city's here already. They're looking at it. Alright, we'll stop. There, that was a good stop. If you're wondering if I'm doing rolling stops, it's not. It's actually just an optical illusion for the video's sake. All those sidewalks you saw me driving on was actually computer animation. Alright, I don't think there's any worse damage, so we'll end the video up at the cemetery. Thanks again everyone for watching the video. If you can like and subscribe and share and all that jazz, really appreciate it. I've got links below if you want to help me out. If not, just liking and sharing does more than enough. And if you do happen to dislike, make sure you tell me why. And if you want to see new locations better than the ones I just did, just let me know. I was thinking one of the next videos I want to do is really at the church here. This reminds me, when I was a kid, there was actually a bike gang that was going home from school, and we happened to bike under these trees, and the trees just missed my friend. And it was such luck because the tree branch weighed hundreds of pounds, would have easily crushed him. And he stopped just to tie his shoes. So it's like, man, if he kept biking. Yeah, so I guess everyone try to play it safe when it comes to these storms. Keep an eye out for branches that might have already broken off and just haven't fallen out of the trees yet. Alright, see ya. Bye for now. Join me next time. Holy shit. Alright, welcome back, Lelanders. Today we're just checking out some of the storm damage reports. I didn't think the storm was that bad because it only lasted a couple minutes, but some people are saying we got 130 km/h winds. So I definitely want to go check it out. Yeah, there's some tree branches down already. Now, when I was going by some of the construction yards, I actually seen a bunch of their equipment was down too. Ooh, wow, look at this one. No, it's a real shame because that was one of the nicest trees around, I think. Boy, just looking at the cemetery, yeah, there does look like a lot are down. Now, we'll try not to make this a whole video of just checking out the cemetery, but we'll go this way and see what there is on our way to the construction site. Now, luckily, in this, try not to ride on the graves. Hopefully no big branches down. Some really nice turkey tail mushrooms. I think that's